Good afternoon, everybody. I thought I'd give you a quick preview of my latest passenger train project. This is the February 1st, 1955 rendition of the Southern Pacific Lark. This was the premier overnight train between Los Angeles and San Francisco, trains number 75 and 76. It left each terminus in the early evening and then arrived at the other end in the early morning. So this is an 18-car train. It is not finished yet, but it's a work in progress, and I thought I'd roll by here and explain what I'm doing and what I have left to do on each car. So with that, here we go. So this is a Kato ABA set of PAs. All I've done to these is weathered them. So yeah, and they have Digitrax DCC chips in them. I did put a true scale coupler on the front pilot of that A unit. This is a Wheels of Time kit, Baggage Express car, out of production. It's got Model Flex paint. The lighter gray is actually Harbor Mist gray, and the dark gray is Southern Pacific dark gray, Lark dark gray, excuse me, and flat black on the top and the underbody. The Lark light gray that Model Flex makes is way too light for the prototype. So this, I put a couple drops of black in the Harbor Mist gray and came up with this. This car is almost finished. I need to add grab irons and the decals, of course. So this car is heavily modified microtrains RPO, heavyweight RPO, as microtrains trucks and Z scale mounted 905 couplers. The roof has been swapped out. It's a 3D printed Harriman roof that I got off of a gentleman on eBay who's no longer producing parts, unfortunately. So, and again, paint's all the same on these. Every car on the train, with the exception of the Kato cars, have body-mounted couplers on them, either Microtrains 905 Z-scale couplers or Microtrains 1015 N-scale couplers. So, next two cars in the consist are 44-seat chair cars. These are both Kato cars, out of the old smooth side Lark set. I repainted the trucks, added lower profile metal wheels, and I repainted the roof to match the prototype. These are actually Union Pacific prototypes, but they're really close to the Southern Pacific cars, so we're going to use them. Next car is a Pullman Standard smooth side coffee shop. Oops, went past it, sorry. It's a smooth side coffee shop. This is a Union Station product, styrene car sides on an American Limited core kit with American Limited trucks and Kato low profile wheels. The two roof vents are out of the Kato Super Chief roof vents parts. And then if you'll notice, I put and then it's hard to see, I put an radio antenna on top of the dining area, and again that has Microtrains 1015 body mounted couplers. Of course, the pilot holes are drilled for the grab irons, but they won't go on until after I paint, because they're a different color than the car body. Next car is a Pullman Standard 22 roomette sleeper, again Union Station products. This car is complete and ready for paint. Needs grab irons after paint, but all the underbody and the roof details are done. The next three cars are Pullman Standard 10-6 sleepers, again Union Station products. This one is not done. No underbody and no roof details. This one is done. It's got everything on it except for the grab irons. And the third one is not done either. The plastic's different colors just because I have different vintages of Union Station, or excuse me, American Limited core kits. This car is a 13 bedroom sleeper Pullman Standard. This is a Centralia Car Shops car. The only thing I did to this was I swapped out the wheels for metal low profile wheels, and I body mounted 10-15 microtrains couplers. Otherwise it's stock. So the next three cars are the next three cars are one of the signature cars of the train. This is a 3-unit food service set. The first car here is the dormitory kitchen. This is a Des Plaines Hobbies kit, the underbody, and then the sides are Union Station products. And again, it's got American Limited roof details and underbody details, micro scale decals. So again, this is the dormitory kitchen. The second car is actually the diner. It had a pretty small diner because it was an overnight train and there weren't that many people eating full meal service. So that's the center car. Notice that it's articulated, and the two articulated sections are on 6-wheel trucks. And then the last car of the 3-unit set is a lounge car. This was used all night. This stayed open the entire length of the journey, and it apparently was pretty popular. This car is a 442 sleeper. This is again a Centralia Car Shops car. I swapped the wheels out and body mounted the couplers. Otherwise it's stock. The next two cars are both Centralia Car Shops. Here's the first one, and then an identical car next. These are 13 bedroom sleepers. Same as what I've done to all the other Centralia Car Shops, the new wheels and body mounted couplers. This car is not completed yet. It's pretty plain looking at the moment, but it's another 10-6 sleeper, again Union Station products on American Limited core kit and all that stuff. And then we come to the last car of the train. This is a 211 Cafe Observation car that I modified slightly. It's the Kato car out of the Lark set, the smooth side set. I painted the trucks, painted the roof, took the antenna off the roof actually. This one still has truck mounted couplers, but I did put a functional coupler on the rear. It's a 905 Z-scale coupler. So that's the train, 18 cars, and it's in various states of completion. So what I thought I'd do next is, now that we've seen it all, we'll watch it run around the layout a little bit. So I'll be back with you in a minute. So I hope you enjoyed this overview of my latest passenger train project. I'll post updates as I finish cars. My object is to finish all the actual building on the cars and then get them painted, and I should have that done shortly. So like I said, I'll post a updated video here as I get things completed. Thanks for tuning in. Have a pleasant evening.